Is it true that ship captains have the authority to perform marriages? You'll find out when one of these three contestants wins the chance to drive home in this brand new Buick LeSabre Limited Coupe in just a split second. And now, here's the star of our show, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much and welcome everyone to Split Second, a show that we really enjoy doing and have a lot of fun with. Incidentally, the answer to your question, now hear this, landlubbers, ships' captains do not have the authority to perform marriages at sea unless they're authorized to do so on land as well. And how many ministers do you know who are ship captains? But that really surprised me. Did that surprise you, that they couldn't perform marriage at sea?
A little, I've got to admit, yeah.
Uh-huh. How about you? Did anybody know the answer to that question? No. I always thought the ship's captain, well, I've been watching The Love Boat too long. You know, he married everybody in sight. And over the years they were on the air, he married 250,000 people. And they're all illegitimate marriages now, I guess. Let's meet our new contestants here on the Split Second. Sandy?
Okay, Monty, first, a bachelor lady, as in Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Law, who loves to snorkel, Catherine Young. Next, a travel counselor who does a lot of his traveling on a model train in his basement, Gene Stefanik. And on your right, an administrator in the world of academia who loves knock-knock jokes. She is Beverly Dove.
Well, welcome all three of you to Split Second today. Of course, you'll be competing for cash and a chance to go for a brand new car. We'll be giving away cars like peanuts lately, and maybe today's the day we'll give one to one of you people. Catherine, tell me more about yourself.
My father says that I'm killing myself by degrees.
Oh, I like that. That's a very good line. But not killing, building yourself up by
Yes,
degrees.
I guess that's a better way to look at it.
But you do have Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science?
Yes, I do, yeah.
It's very difficult because they're so completely different. I have a Bachelor of Science degree, but I took science subjects. But to take a Bachelor of Arts, you'd have to take philosophies and psychologies and all that too?
Well, I did one extra year. I had been in the wrong stream, so I went into English, which is what I was better at anyway. So I had to take one extra year of 6 courses in English. And
6 courses.
Well, yeah, it was a heavy year, but it was fun.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Now, Gene, what about this model trains business?
Okay, I do trains in the basement with my son. We have a couple different sets, and every Christmas we bring them out and put them together, and we store them for the winter.
How much space does it take in your basement?
Well, we're adding another table, so it's taken about maybe 20 square feet.
That's more fun. Will you invite me
Definitely.
over sometime?
Sure.
Do I get to put a little hat on and blow the,
I don't have a hat.
Do I do that?
I don't have a hat, sorry.
You don't have a hat.
No.
If I bring a hat, can I come?
Sure.
I'm going to bring an
Okay.
engineer's hat. We're going to find out more about Beverly as we go into the next round. But first of all, let me explain how we play Split Second. As you know, there are 3 answers to every question, but I want only one answer from each of you. If all 3 of you give me a correct answer, it's worth $10 to each. If only 2 of you give me an answer, it's worth $25. But if one of you is the only one to score on that round, you will get $50 as we go into our game of Split Second. Are you ready? Incidentally, poised to hit your button, but you can't hit your button to ring in until the full question is on the screen. If you go in too fast, you may block yourself out. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tell you no in 3 languages. It reminds me of a girl I knew who told me no in 26 languages. You pick a no and tell me the language. Look at the screen. There they are. Niet, no, nein. Catherine.
Niet is Russian for no.
Yes, Jean?
9 is German for no.
Right. And Beverly?
Non is Spanish.
No, non is French.
Oh.
Non is French. And I'm sorry you don't score on that one, but we have $10 apiece for Catherine and Jean. Now we go to music. The world's longtime #1 pop song group is known to North Americans for hits like Dancing Queen, Fernando, SOS, and The Winner Takes All. Answer these questions about this world-famous group. Look at the screen. What's their name? What country are they from? How many are in the group? Catherine.
Their name is ABBA.
ABBA, yes. Jean.
There's 4 in the group.
There are 4 in the group. And what country do they come from, Beverly?
England.
No, Sweden. And Catherine and Jean, again, score, and Beverly is waiting to get her first money. According to the Airport Operators Council International, 9 of the 10 busiest airports in the world are in the United States. I'll name 3 of the first 10. You name the city they're in. Look at the screen. O'Hare, Hartsfield, and Kennedy. Jean.
O'Hare is Chicago.
That is right. And Beverly?
Kennedy is New York.
That's right. Catherine?
Hartsfield is in Baltimore.
No, it's in Atlanta. And Jean and Beverly get $10 apiece. And we turn to television. Teams of duos have starred in a number of television series like Starsky and Hutch. I'll give you the first name of a team or a duo. You give me the second name. Look at the screen. From the cartoon Rocky and Watt, Laverne and Watt, Rowan and Watt, Beverly.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Correct. Catherine?
Laverne and Shirley.
And Jean?
Rowan and Martin.
That's right. All three of you score. Rowan Martin, the famous comedy theme of yesteryear. No matter who wears the pants in the family, I want you to tell me in what country these types of pants originated. Look at the screen. Lederhosen, jodhpurs, and pantaloons. Catherine?
Lederhosen, Germany.
Yes. Beverly?
Pantaloons, England.
No, I'm sorry. Jean?
Jodhpurs in India.
That's correct. And pantaloons was in Italy. So Catherine and Jean score. Let's take a look at the score now. Halfway through the first round, Jean has $110. Catherine has 85. Beverly trails with 35. If you're going to redecorate your living room, you have to know the decorator's vocabulary. So the first word that they say is money. But other than that, I'll give you some other words. Here are 3 decorative items. Pick one and tell me where you'd find it in your living room. Look at the screen. A valance, a sconce, and a wainscot. And Catherine?
A valance is a curtain.
No, I don't think it's a curtain. No, I can't accept curtain. Beverly, you're second.
Valance is window.
It's over a window. That's why I said, where would you find it? And over a window is correct. Jean?
Sconce is a candle holder.
That's right. It's on a wall, and it's a candle holder. Now, when I give a question, give me as much information as you can, because I'm liable to accept practically anything if you get in the vicinity. Just get in the vicinity, though. Jean and Beverly score. We'll turn to sports. In 1985, Tennis Magazine honored 5 people as the 5 most influential tennis players of the last 20 years. Chris Everett Lloyd and Jimmy Connors were 2. I'll give you the initials of the other 3. You name them. Look at the screen. AA, BB, and BJK. Catherine?
Billie Jean King.
For?
BGK.
Thank you. And Jean?
BB is Bjorn Borg.
That's right. And Beverly? AA was?
It's the double.
Arthur Ashe was the third one. And so Catherine and Jean, again, get $25 apiece. When 2 of you score, you get 25. When 3 of you score, you get 10. When 1 of you score, you get 50. Music lovers will travel to all parts of the world to attend famous music festivals, so I'll name the sites of 3 great yearly musical festivals. Pick one, name the country it's held in. Look at the screen. The Montreux, the Bayreuth, or Beirut, and the Tanglewood Music. Now, Jean, what country?
Montreux is France.
No, that's not correct. Catherine?
Montreux, Switzerland.
That is right. Beverly?
Tanglewood Music Festival is
What country?
U.S.
U.S. is correct, and the Beirut, or Bayreuth, as it's pronounced, is in Germany, the West Germany Festival. Catherine and Beverly get $25 apiece. The first round is over, and Jean holds a slight lead over Catherine, and Beverly is in third place. We'll be back to double the stakes in round 2 right after these words. As we meet our players, we've met the first 2, and now we'll know more about Beverly, who is a supervisor of admissions at a university. Are you getting more or fewer applications these days?
More, particularly from adults.
From adults. It was interesting because I read somewhere recently that the admissions are getting less and less throughout the United States.
Yeah, the traditional age group, the 18, 19-year-old student from high school, is dropping with the birth rate, but the older student numbers are increasing.
They want to come back to college.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got room for them?
Yeah, we'll find room. We're building.
Good. Incidentally, you used to like to play knock knocks. You want to try one on me?
Yeah, I've got one for
All
you.
right. But I know them all, you know.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wanna?
I'm going to leave myself wide open for this. Wanna what? Wanna who?
Wanna make a deal, Monty?
I'll let you know in a split second. Want to make a deal. Do you know how many times I've heard that over the years? Would you guess how many times over the years I've heard that line? Maybe 200 million times. However, you got me again. Now, are you ready for the second round? Here's where we double the stakes. This time, if all 3 of you are correct in an answer, you're going to get $20 each. If 2 of you are right, you get $50 each. And if only 1 is correct, $100. You're playing not only for money, but that advantage going into the countdown round, which determines who goes for the car. All right, here we go. Get ready. We'll start with science. A fathom measures water depth. A bale measures cotton. Now, here are 3 other measurements. Pick one and tell me specifically what it measures. Look at the screen. A hand, a cord, a hectare. Jean. You buzzed in, and now you can't give me an answer.
Cord is a length of measurement.
What, dear?
Cord is length of measurement.
No, they have to specifically what it measures. Beverly.
Hand measures miles.
No. Catherine.
Hand measures the height of a horse.
Yes, that's right. And a hand is worth 4 inches each when you measure how many hands high a horse is. The cord is firewood that measures firewood, and hectare is land or acreage. Catherine is the only one who scores, gets a big $100. And with that, takes over the lead. Here are some well-known sports terms that all begin with the same word. I'll give you the sports term. You pick one and name the sport. They are double play, double fault, double dribble. Catherine.
Double dribble basketball.
Yes. Beverly.
Double play football.
Wrong. Jean.
Double foul tennis.
That's right, double play in baseball. Tinkers to Everest a chance, but not to Beverly, because she gets nothing. Catherine and Jean each get $50 apiece and are pulling away. Now, here are 3 headline makers who were the first in America to do something special in space. I'll show you what they did first. You name them. Look at the screen. The first American astronaut in orbit, the first American woman in space, the first American woman to walk in space. Beverly.
First astronaut in orbit, Glenn.
John Glenn is correct. Catherine.
First American woman in space, Sally Ride.
That is correct. Jean. What's
First
the name of the
American
first
woman-
American woman to walk in space?
Sally Ride.
No, Sally Ride was the first woman, but the walking was done by Catherine Sullivan, and so we get Catherine and Beverly here getting $50 apiece. Opera can be sung in Italian, French, or what have you, but the opera itself is almost always set in one country. Here are 3 great operas. Pick one and name the country of its setting. Take a look at the screen. La Bohème, Aida, Madame Butterfly. What country, Catherine?
Aida, Egypt.
Correct. Beverly.
Madame Butterfly, Japan.
Correct. Jean?
La Boheme, Germany.
No, in France. La Bohème was done in France. So Catherine and Beverly get $50. And we go on to our next question, which is on personalities. 1986 has seen the resignation of several major American figures from the professions that brought them fame. Here are 3 short descriptions of those famous folks and the resignation. Look at the screen. Who resigned from the Speaker of the House of Representatives? What Olympic gold medal women's gymnast quit? And what Arizona senator quit? Catherine.
Tip O'Neill, Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Right. Beverly.
Olympic gold medalist,
No. Jean? Can't answer?
Arizona Senator Goldwater.
That's right. You got that in. And the gymnast was Mary Lou Retton, who retired. So we get Catherine and Jean picking up $50 each. Time for a spelling bee. I'll show you the names of 3 famous North American Indian tribes. You pick one and tell me if it's spelled correctly. Look at the screen. They are the Chickasaws, the Choctaws, and the Cherokees. Are those words spelled correctly, Catherine?
Choctaw is spelled incorrectly.
That's right. It should be AWS. Jean?
Cherokees is correct.
That's right. And Chickasaws, Beverly?
Chickasaws is wrong.
No, it's correct. And so Jean and Catherine again score. The titles of Miss America and Miss World have been prestigious titles held by women who become celebrities in other fields. I'll name 3 such women. Pick one and tell me which title she held, Miss America or Miss World. Here they are, Phyllis George, Linda Carter, and Leanne Merriweather. Catherine.
Phyllis George was Miss America.
That's right, in 1971. Beverly?
Leanne Merriweather was Miss America.
Yes, in 1955. I can't believe it was that long ago. She looks so great today. Jean?
Linda Carter, Miss America.
No, she was Miss World in 1973. The 2 ladies who know they're Miss Americas get themselves $50 apiece. There are all kinds of delicious berries. Cranberries, blackberries, strawberries. I'll give you 3 other names. Pick one and tell me yes or no. Is there such a berry? Is there a gooseberry, a whortleberry, and a partridge berry? Beverly.
Gooseberry, yes.
That's right. Catherine?
Partridge berry, yes.
That is right. Jean?
Whortleberry, no.
No, whortleberry is a berry.
It is?
And that's the berries. Catherine and Beverly again get $50 apiece, and Catherine's moved out to a commanding lead in this game, but Beverly is gaining on Jean. I'll give you the opening words to 3 hit songs of the 70s. Pick an opening, name the song. Look at the screen. Isn't It Rich, Are We a Pair? Almost Heaven, West Virginia, and The Sun Will Come Out. Catherine.
Almost Heaven, West Virginia's Country Roads.
That's correct. And Jean?
The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow is from Annie.
The Sun Will Come Out
Is from Annie.
is from, well, name the song. The Sun Will Come Out.
The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow.
That's right. And Beverly?
Isn't it rich we are a pair? Heaven.
Send in the clowns. Isn't it rich? Aren't we a pair? Da-da-da-da-da-dum, dee-dee-dee. Do you want to hear the whole thing? No. Okay. All right. So Catherine and Jean score, and let's go on to the next question. If you were on a cruise ship sailing the Caribbean, would you make ports of call at these islands? Tell me yes or no. Look at the screen. Would you make ports of call at Puerto Rico, Haiti, and Galapagos? Beverly?
Puerto Rico, yes.
Yes. Catherine?
Haiti, yes.
Yes. And the Galapagos?
Galapagos, no.
No, that's in the Pacific Ocean. All right. So we have all 3 of you scoring for the first time in a long time. There is the bell, signifying the end of our second round, the end of this game. And now we'll take a look at the score and see that Catherine has a commanding lead, and she'll have the advantage in the countdown round. Jean will be second, Beverly third. That exciting countdown round right after these messages. Well, the exciting handicap race is coming up now. We call it the countdown round, which determines who goes for the car. The questions are just as before, but with this twist. Whenever you buzz in now, you can give me one, two, or all three parts of the question. Each time you give me a correct answer, you count down one number. And the first one to 0 is the winner. Now, because you were in the lead, Catherine, you only have to come up with 4 answers. Jean was in second place. She has to come up with 5. Beverly must come up with 6 to win the game. But it's a horse race, and you can come from behind to win, Beverly. So good luck to see who's going to go and try for the brand new car. Let's get ready. Romance and intrigue novels are currently big sellers for several female novelists. I'll give you the titles of 3 best-selling novels. Pick one and name the lady author. Look at the screen. They are Remembrance, Chances, I'll Take Manhattan. Jean.
I don't know.
You buzzed and you don't know. Beverly.
I'll take Manhattan, Sybil Shepherd.
Wrong. Catherine.
I'll Take Manhattan, Judith Krantz.
That's right. You may continue.
Danielle Steele wrote Chances.
No, Danielle Steele did not write. She wrote Remembrance. And Chances written by Jackie Collins. I think you knew it and got them a little twisted, but you got one. And now you only need 3, and you can go out on the next question. Somebody's got to stop her here. We recently celebrated the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. Let's see what you remember about the Statue of Liberty. Look at the screen. On what island? The official name and the sculptor. Catherine, you can go out on this one question.
Liberty Island?
Liberty Island for? Just give me the part of the question you're answering.
Oh, on what island?
Correct. Continue.
Sculptor,
Sorry. Jean.
Official name, Miss Liberty.
No, the official name is not Miss Liberty. Beverly.
Official name of the...
Or the sculptor. You couldn't. The sculptor was Frederick Bartholdi, and the official name is Liberty Enlightening the World. Now that I've enlightened you, let me look at the score. Catherine needs 2, Jean needs 5, Beverly needs 6. Movies. Good category for all of you? Here we go. Rocky is a hit movie about an imaginary boxer, but here are the stars and the titles of 3 films about real-life boxers. Tell me the name of the real boxing champ it refers to. Look at the screen. De Niro in The Raging Bull, Newman in Somebody Up There Likes Me, and Mitchell Monkey on My Back. Can you name them? And who was first? Catherine.
Robert De Niro was Jake LaMotta in The Raging Bull.
That's right. One more and you got the game.
Paul Newman in Somebody Up There Likes Me is Rocky Graziano.
You have got yourself a victory. The other one is Guy Mitchell and Monkey on My Back, the story of Barney Ross. And that means that Catherine has just come through. Not only did she win a lot of money, $655, but she won the game. And Jean, let me see what you ended up with, $380. Beverly, $305. Have a lot of fun. That'll allow you to buy a few more tracks for the trains. And Beverly, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not you, you lost. But thank you for being with us. It was a pleasure having you, and you let all those folks go to university, will you? And as for Catherine, well, she steps out from behind the scene right now and joins me and goes back up there, and in a few moments we'll try for this beautiful automobile. Take a look at it. Captain, there's that new car that you're going for. It's a beauty. Sandy, describe it for us.
Well, Monty, that's the elegant Buick LeSabre Limited Coupe featuring a powerful 3.8-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, and all the standard equipment Buick is famous for. The LeSabre.
Well, there's the car that you're going for, and we wish you a lot of luck, too. Now, since you're a first-time winner, we have 5 screens back there, and it's your job to pick the one where the car is. The others have money, but one alone has a car. Now, in our last show, lady was a first-time winner. She got it just like that. Let's see if you can be just as lucky. Which one do you choose?
I'll choose number 3.
Number 3 is the screen that she chooses, and we're going to turn around now and take a look and see if the car is indeed behind screen number 3. It turns around, and we have got $1,000 in cash. It was behind there this time, so you add 1,000 to your winnings. Now let's find out where it was this time. So would you point out, Laurie, for us and show us where it was this time? It was behind, right next to it. It was behind number 4. All right, remember, when you come back on our next program, if you should be successful again, you'll be picking one of the screens out of 4 as the odds increase and improve every time that you are a winner. Okay? Let's take a little review and see how well you did today. You added $1,000 to your $655, so already you're up $1,655. You come back on our next program and face 2 new challengers and hope to win and come back and pick the screens again. Will you do that?
I'll try.
You were a great contestant today. Thank you very much to our contestant and winner for today, Catherine, and to all of the others who are on our show. Thank you very much for being with us. And to you who are watching our show today, this is Split Second. Match your wits with our contestants every day on this program. See how well you did. Thank you very much, and goodbye, everybody.
Split Second is a Stephen Haydas, Monty Hall production.